The mic can just...
Sher Han lost 28 kg in 7 months while still drinking alcohol at McDonald's. But the difference between you and him is that Sher Han tracked his food, which means he could plan for these kind of meals. In this video, I'll be going through the tips with him that help him achieve his 28 kg fat loss without being so restrictive. And at the end of the video, I'll be showing you his physique.
All my gay followers asking you to take off the Singapore flag.
No, I got national pride. You know, just remove
Yeah.
the flag.
I teach you how to pose first.
No need the brief divinity angle.
No, fuck that. I don't like to use all this stupid lighting. There. The mic can just... Hello.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Sher Han.
Okay, relax. Just, okay, don't look at the mic. Just look at me. Just talk to me, okay? You are Sher Han.
Yes.
You started with one-to-one and then you transition to online. How do you find me?
Online on just like TikTok and shit.
And then why do you decide to approach me?
Okay, curse man.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. It's more like, I think like the vibes fit. It's like you make quite a bit of sense. So it's like, okay, this guy, I think I can vibe with. I mean, like online when you read, like what you should look for in a personal trainer should be one that you can sort of vibe with.
It's been fucking like how long already?
1 year plus, but
No, I don't think 1 year plus. Before you found me, do you have any other PT before?
No, not before that. Okay, I did go for like one of those like barbell movement class before, just to learn like the form and everything. It was fine lah. I guess I was like forced to learn the form.
Okay.
Like, it just forced you into the standard what the form should look like.
Okay.
But there's not, I mean, because it was like a group class and stuff, there's not a lot of explanation on what you should do and all that. Just like, okay, you should put your...
Just get you to do the general...
Do the correct form and then just pull. Knowing what I know now, barbell movement is fun to do lah. I mean, it's still ego at the end of the day. Like, you train a little bit, it's also for your ego, but I mean, it's nobody trains for health.
Actually, one of my client base really train for health.
Oh shit, sorry,
I
train for aesthetics now.
It's good.
I mean, you did help me with a lot of like problems that I did have a bit. Like my shoulder, is a lot better now. Because when I started, my shoulder was kind of shit. Then my hips were also a little bit shit also. Now it's much better. Basically, no issues.
What do you think is fitness myth that people believe about losing weight? People are still doing that we didn't do.
Like you have to eat a certain meal plan or like a very specific meal plan. You weren't very strict about like I can only eat these foods or cannot eat these foods. It's like you just start out with if it fits your macros kind of stuff.
Even towards the 13 to 12%, you still eating like ice cream all these, right? The Melona ice cream, you're still eating tom yum. It's still it's still quite enjoyable stuff.
Yeah, it's more like looking for the better. I fucking ate chendol, bro. I ate chendol on the last few weeks before.
And then you were still losing weight, right?
Still losing. Okay, but
it was from 109 kg. Then now you are 80.
Today
you went back up to 84, right?
83.
Now you went back up to 83, yeah.
Yeah, I think need a bit more carbs.
Huh? I think you still can. I think you can still go up until like 85 kg.
Yeah,
you can see that first. But how's your energy level? Towards the end,
I think it's more like fatigue. It's just fuck it. It's a bit sian already.
But from the diet lah.
Yeah.
Then now if we introduce carbs,
fucking sure, already. Damn easy.
You very strong now.
Yeah.
Okay, come.
But to be fair, strength never changed much. I think it's just the
energy.
When you see me doing last set or when I was still on the card, I've been using these straps the wrong way for the longest time. Only recently that I learned how to use the straps the right way. Learn how to wrap your straps, guys.
What was the hardest thing about this like 8 month journey?
Hardest thing so far.
Choosing the clothes to wear today.
Choosing the clothes to wear today is one. And also like not having a fucking my dick out for for the physique outfit. Every time, I don't know why always on Fridays I wear that same fucking underwear.
It's on Friday underwear.
You got quite a few, it's all the same fucking underwear.
I don't notice.
Oh.
I don't notice all this, dude. I checking the app, I checking the dude, fuck. I'm not staring at your dick, dude.
Hardest thing like genuinely is because you know when you go out with friends and stuff, right?
Oh.
I got cheat on the diet a little bit. I got fucking drink on the weekends and shit.
Until when?
Bro, last week I just drank.
Oh.
Like right before the cut ended, I still got drink.
Okay. Yeah. But how often were you drinking?
Once every 2 weeks or once.
Okay, that's
month.
still okay.
Like social enough, but
how many drinks every time you go out?
I think I got count.
Roughly.
Like 3-4 drinks at least.
Every week lah, every 2 weeks lah.
Yeah.
But then
that one is because I prep earlier in the day. I plan out my meals for the day.
Yeah, so that was what I was gonna ask. If you know you're gonna drink at night, and what do you do on the day itself and the next day?
The day itself is just try to hit protein and fiber and the nutrients as much as possible. Nearer towards the end of the cut or like the last 2 months before I got to where I am now is nutrients damn important. You cannot eat as much, right? So what you found nutritious last time, it's not as nutritious as you think it is.
Like what?
Just like last time you could eat a little bit more of potatoes and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, but now it's like, okay, how do I get my potassium in without eating potatoes? Or how do I get my meat food in without eating certain stuff? For work also, like usually you go out with your colleagues.
But you never meal prep, right?
For prep.
Oh wait, okay.
For prep.
Edit. I eat out. You prep or lunch? But got some most of the food is eat out, right?
Most of the food I've
Got,
done
you prep ah? I thought you ate the super simple all these salad bowl. Oh, that's on the days that you never prep ah. Half right?
about half.
Yeah.
Some weeks you're fucking lazy.
Cause I see a lot of eat out stuff.
It's a good mix of both.
Your home cooked stuff is mostly, if I remember correctly, right, your home cooked stuff is mostly just protein. Like you ate a lot of like chicken breast and shrimp at home. And then you ate a lot of like clear soup stuff. And then on the days that you ate out, you ate a lot of like salad bowls.
Salad bowls are or fish soup. Fish soup is the heck.
But fish so freaking expensive, dude. You need to add so much fish. Bro.
Really is like shout out those who are in CBD and can go to Amoy Hawker Center. Can go to the Hanky.
Shout out to Hanky.
$10, 300 grams of
Cooked white fish.
batang fish. 100 grams is I think like 20 grams of protein by the way.
So you get 60 grams.
Yeah, for $10.
Not bad.
Salad
for
bowl is
CBD
not
is not
enough.
bad. For CBD really quite good.
2 bowls you hit your protein for the day and under it's like not even 800 calories. Because the soup is damn clean. Like if you really want to cut out, just ask for no fried garlic oil. But it's like 1 teaspoon only. Like you can live with it.
Throughout the cut, you never feel very hungry, right?
Not really lah.
Do you think it's because of your micronutrient intake also?
Micronutrients and volume. Planning out when your volume eating.
Meal timing lah.
Meal timing, yeah. Usually for dinners, I usually eat like quite a bit. I sort of like backload my calories.
What
So
you mean?
breakfast and lunch, like if because my daily was 2K, right? So breakfast and lunch I will try to keep it like 1.2, 1.1. Like,
So
and
you
then like maybe 200 calories for pre-workout.
So at night you leave yourself like around 800.
Then usually it's like a lot of veggies, popcorn. Popcorn is heck. For the amount you can eat, if you don't manage.
But the homemade popcorn lah, not the fucking Golden Village one.
No, not Golden Village, but I know I buy those like ready to pop ones. So fucking high in sugar. Also, it works because you still feel full at the end of the day. Hunger is hunger, but not too bad.
I think a lot of people need to figure out the difference of feeling like hungry, right, or feeling bored, right, and I'm gonna die. I think something that can help some people is telling yourself, I'm hungry, but I'm not gonna die.
I think
because a lot of people
accepting the fact
that they're gonna be hungry a bit, right? Yeah.
Because you are in starvation mode. End of the day, you are starving yourself. You can afford to starve yourself. Very long never do barbell movements.
Fun, right?
First one in a long while.
I feel like a lot of people I see in Singapore, when they cut, they look fucking small. Like they look shredded, yes, they look lean, yes, but it looks like they don't have a lot of muscle mass on them. Like this was a 6 month, 7 month cut, and then I think you even put on a bit of mass. Like all your leads in the program, right, for the 2 programs that you did, like all your leads all went up.
Went up, and compared to old weights, it's never really dropped. I think maybe change a bit because your leverages change a bit as you lose weight.
Do you expect, right, that you had to lose 28 kg to get?
Bro, I thought it was like 10 kg, and then after lose 10 already, oh fuck, another 10
Exactly.
More. But then once you get into the rhythm, quite easy
because your body suddenly like realize like it's okay to lose fat. And like you were feeding yourself a lot of protein, which maintain your muscle mass.
And a few like, I don't know, I guess you can consider them like refeed days.
Fuck you, repeat, no one to repeat, dude. I think it's more of a mental health break.
Yeah, just
mental health break.
Like just go for the fucking McDonald's. Once a month, it won't kill you lah. But maybe on the days I don't upload, you never see what I ate.
Yeah, that's why. I think so. So to me, okay, you do your second step.
Can we go back to like machine movement? I don't need functional muscle.
This is not functional.
I just want bulky muscle.
Okay, later next step.
I know the reasoning, but I like the joke so much.
Fuck you, function. Actually, this is quite a stable movement, no?
Yeah, but I want to just tone up. I don't want to get too...
Keep it close. Okay, now keep your knees straight. I didn't know you drink so much. I thought you drink like once a month that kind.
Once a month or sometimes every 2 weeks or...
As a drink connoisseur myself, I would say it's easier to deal with the planning of the calories on the day itself. You can cut calories, then you save maybe like, last time I saved until like 1,800 calories just for drinks. Yeah, correct. I was eating at like 3,000 ma. But then the thing that's hard to deal with you, right, is the day after. When dehydrated already, then you hungover, especially you go ham, right? Then you want just deep fried stuff. I think if people want to drink and they want a really surefire way to stay leaner while still drinking alcohol, you need to cut calories the day before and also the day after. And then hydrate and use electrolyte.
The hardest part about drinking is right after you drink, right? When all the cravings start to hit. That's when you're at your weakest, right?
I don't struggle with that.
You next day wake up, you're like, fuck, I don't want to go out to buy McDonald's. You just like brought in it.
Okay.
But
I don't struggle with
that. There have been times that I drink and then go eat Macs right after.
Yeah, no, but that's the most dangerous part because the alcohol still in your system. Fuck you. Actually, today you can look
how many people fucking eat McDonald's every week.
I get it, but you know, right? Anything that as long as you drink, then your liver stop metabolizing food. Then everything you eat at that point of time, especially if it's high fat, will straight turn to fat. So you could have been leaner today, chibai.
Little bit only lah. No diff. It's okay.
Yeah, it's good. What fuck?
Actually, I never. But when I compared like on that Friday, the last Friday that I took a pic, and then the Saturday that I drank a bit, then I compared on like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then today, Wednesday, not too big of a diff. But to be fair, I did do quite a bit of cardio.
Correct.
So
I think why you didn't gain as much weight also is like your amount of cardio. You make sure you hit like 10k steps a day, and you were doing like some days like cycling and stuff.
1.5k.
Yeah.
But this is, I mean, excessive. It's do cause really nothing better to do. Single life. Okay, even if I attach, I'll still be walking also.
Bring her on a walk.
Force her to walk. Carry on extra weight.
Rocking.
Rocking.
It's called rocking. Will you say that you can continue like this forever?
Maybe
Okay,
I'll
what's the
bound
biggest?
before the next cut? I don't think I need to cut again.
Okay, this is the plan now. You're gonna eat and maintenance, then you're gonna continue building muscle because you're eating and maintenance. And then my program is good. So you're gonna keep building muscle. But because you are maintaining the same body fat percentage, but you're building more muscle, your body fat percentage will drop. But we will continue that until hormonally you start feeling a bit weird. Like you start feeling lethargic, your sleep starts getting affected. Then it would mean that you are not at optimal body fat percentage hormonally. Then that's when we add a bit more food. So I think from now on, if you don't fuck up, you will stay lean forever already.
Sounds fun.
Sounds fun. You got more calories to play with. Like from
A lot more.
2000, it's just another 600. But sometimes
higher,
you were eating like
not
17, 19 like that. Or is it you never take picture?
Some days it's a bit lower, but just see mood lor. Cause some days it's really you just don't feel like.
What time do you sleep every night?
11 to 12.
Every night, right? Except when you go out lah.
Some nights it's 1 a.m. There were a few nights where like kind of eat a bit too late, so you feel damn full and you lie down in bed there. But I always try to be in bed by 12.
Let's say on the nights that you stay up late, you feel hungrier the next day.
Fucking hungry.
Yeah, because the sleep affects your hunger hormones also. So one thing you did very well was you slept consistently before 12.
As much as possible. I think some days it got like quite bad, even though like you hit the calories and then you still fucking
very hungry, right? But because of the lack of sleep,
Yeah.
then your hunger hormones all out of whack. How was your energy level like at 109 kg? And then how's your energy level now? Because a lot of people when they lose weight, they say they feel lighter.
much lighter. A lot of things are much easier. Aircon save money also.
Fuck
Don't need
you.
on as cold.
Not as cold. Oh yeah, because you're
Actually-
colder now.
Actually, in between was when my temperature, like the aircon temperature was like the highest. But now I turn on the aircon even colder.
But eventually you will go back to the normal heat
Normal.
regulation. Yeah, a lot of people they lose their tick function. And they get, at this body fat percentage, is it still working?
Still working.
Because last time I had this one client, he was a hockey player, then he needed to get to, he's quite tall also, he's 188 something also. Then his coach want him to get down to 64 kg. For fuck? Exactly, it's fucking stupid. Then,
Shouldn't it be like for mass and speed?
yeah, but a lot of people still think that the lighter you are, the faster you are.
Depends on the sport, man.
Yeah, but it's hockey. You need mass also. Like anyways, whatever. So we really got him down to 64 kg. But we use a lot of water cutting. 92, I think.
What the fuck?
He started at 92. We got him down to 64 kg. Like in like 3 months.
What the fuck?
We really like crash tire him. Whatever. At 67 kg, he asked me, bro, can I ask you something? I cannot stand. I bring a girl home. So I do. Then we just laugh. Fucking funny. At around 10 to 12% is still fine as long as, I think very important, right? You need to have a lot of electrolytes. The thing that you did very well is that you had a lot of micronutrients in your diet. You make sure you hit all your micronutrients. And this is called SEALs, right?
Sales or yeah.
I've been having the Genius Bowl,
I see,
but
yeah.
in smoothie form. Because morning I cannot eat much.
Oh, but that
so I
guy
just
got the
blend
hacks,
everything.
yeah. Just like you just figure out like those few foods you can add inside.
What are
Now
your
that's done,
go-to meals?
The
The
Genius Bowl.
Genius Bowl.
Greg to set the French toast also one of my go-to.
You got liquid egg whites, ah?
Yeah, the new multi one. Shout out new multi. Yeah, new multi got sponsor. It's like $3, $4 for one
The
carton.
small one, right?
One carton is like 40 grams. You cannot hit your protein with that one. I
Yeah,
think,
but I want to
for
buy
your
the big
men's-
one.
men's
I
sponsor.
want to buy the big one.
No, but the carton size is much better. The Zigo not worth.
No, I want to buy the big one. I will use a lot of egg white one.
Oh. No, like just buy in bulk. Ah.
Save the earth, man.
Oh, save the fridge space. Ah.
Serve the turtles.
I think you can find those bakery suppliers. They do sell in bulk. If you, I think you can afford it. They need to buy in bulk and freeze.
No, my fish really don't space.
Yeah,
My
but
fish
I
quite
think
cute,
it's
but
those are the best. Really, some bakery suppliers they sell is by kg one.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll look into it.
Cause-
But I think now I kind of find the rhythm already. But I also realized that I have a gluten allergy. And I cannot
allergy?
eat chicken
Oh.
also.
Huh?
Yeah, I will bloat on chicken.
Oh.
I'm trying to heal my gut. Because I got a feeling I got leaky gut. So that's why like I'm not absorbing the calories as well.
what? Egg whites and then beef or beef is one of the hacks. But the lean beef.
Oh yeah. I eat a lot of the lean beef.
Kulina.
Huh?
Okay, so any fair price with the Kulina
Ah.
butcher, right, their lean beef is from guesstimate and just tracking should be 95% lean.
After I saw you, no, you made a burger, right? You made a
Yeah.
burger. After you saw I saw you make a burger, I told my wife I wanted a burger. You know what burger she made me? She made me this Elvis Presley burger. You know what that is?
Oh, the peanut butter,
Fuck, yeah, that one.
chicken and
Yes.
is it nice?
Ooh, it's
Banana
fucking
one.
nice. It's fucking nice. No, it's peanut butter. It's really fucking nice. You eat right? I never ate a chewy burger before, and you need to make it. He made it Wagyu beef.
What the fuck?
Bro, what the fuck? I tell you, that burger like confirm like 1,000+ calories. I just like fucking
Kena
confused.
bomb,
I'm fucking
Not allowed to
confused.
cut.
It's damn nice. It's really damn nice. But like I I damn confused.
But I mean, there are hacks lah to substitute. Oh, now I'm like, wow, fuck. In my head, you know, like whenever I see foods and all that, it's like, how can I eat this and get like 90% of the enjoyment?
90% of enjoyment.
Because
Like
you know,
what?
like sometimes you certain
Okay,
foods,
this is
like,
important. Like what?
okay, peanut butter.
Yeah.
There's also alternatives to peanut butter.
Like?
the PB2, you know, the
Yeah.
PB2, the powder. It
Okay.
works.
Okay.
The taste is 90%.
Okay,
there.
so what you're saying is how can you find something that you enjoy and find an alternative that is
Yeah.
low calorie and for your goal? Something I've been telling everyone for a long time is that there's no such thing as good or bad food. There's only food that helps you towards your goals and doesn't help you towards your goals. So if you don't mind being a bit fatter, peanut butter is fine. But if you are trying to cut, then peanut butter is not very
the
good.
best,
And then like you probably want to find an alternative. Which is what you did lah. Cause you had a yogurt bowl with whey drip, which you substituted for ice cream. But then you also had ice cream. So even though like you
Fucking
lost
double fantasy, bro.
yeah,
Best.
correct. So even though you lost so much weight and a lot of people think you need to strict diet, what will you say to the people that you think you need to be very, very strict with your diet?
I mean, it's okay if you're Singaporean because you don't have any creativity anyways. Just be
If-
creative. Like legit is
How many times during the 7 months do you eat chicken breast and white rice?
okay. At the start, I admit I did. After a while, I was like, fuck it, damn boring. Also, if you want to get chicken breast, new multi, sorry, not that good. The taste chicken breast way better.
Taste?
Tays,
Okay.
apostrophe S. Because the chicken breast is bigger, right? It's juicier and
Ah.
much better.
I'm a 68-degree chicken guy.
Oh yeah, I had that before also. It's very nice.
Thanks,
But
thanks.
not as accessible for me because the taste is supermarket. A lot of people plan their meals too far in advance also. I
Too
realized.
far in
I
advance.
used to plan my meals too far in advance.
Okay.
So you plan like, okay, Sunday meal prep, right? I just gonna cook for the whole,
The whole
4 days.
week.
Then
What's
fucking-
wrong? What's the problem with that?
Fucking 4 days chicken broccoli Not
Okay,
even rice
okay.
It's fucking potatoes, bro.
Makes
And
sense.
it's boiled potatoes
So what do you do instead?
Just like, not gonna lie, it's like this may not be the most time efficient lah, but I start to plan my meals the day before kind of thing. A little
Okay.
bit, yeah. Because while I'm cooking dinner, then I might as well cook the next day's meal.
Correct. So something that me and my wife have been doing is we just cook on the day itself. And then to make it less boring, the lunch meal, we have it for tomorrow lunch. Then the dinner, the leftover, we have it for tomorrow's dinner. So that every day, right, it's not...
Yeah. But this is more of like a... That's why you should fucking track your calories, guys. Track the shit you eat so that you know what's in each food. Then you can be more flexible.
Correct.
If not, you plan your meals, it's like fucking lunch, oh, I must only have chicken, broccoli and rice. Actually, you can have fucking fish soup. You can
Correct.
have this steak, but like maybe you have to choose a leaner cut. You
Yeah.
can actually plan around your meals.
Or like, you can have your McDonald's, just don't have the fucking fries.
Oh, but the fries are the best part.
But the fries are 800 calories.
500? Large fries 600 calories.
I don't know. But I don't think it's worth it. It's like 600
it's
calories.
not worth it.
Imagine you take the 600 calories and then you go and bake your own potatoes or air fry your own potatoes. It's a fucking... Dude, what fuck?
It's McDonald's.
What fuck? McDonald's
Gotta
nowadays
eat
is
for
like...
the vibes one.
I think you can recreate the taste at home.
I don't have air fryer.
Oven?
You see, I managed to cut without air fryer, guys.
Okay.
And that's a hack. That is a flex.
I didn't want to get an air fryer because I want to get a microwave. I had to choose it. My kitchen space is very small.
Not too bad, cutting. Now you know how to do it.
You just need to find a rhythm, correct?
Yeah.
Your go-to is the genius bowl. What else?
The French toast, the fucking
Okay.
white French toast. But most of that it looks like shit. I tried with a lot. I tried fucking pandan paste, bro. It came out green.
What do you mean pandan base? Like the...
Pandan like flavoring. It came out green. Also, if you want to choose the bread, right, really don't choose the don't
The low GI one lah.
don't go for that.
No, I don't know. The low GI high protein one tastes like shit.
At
dude.
most you go for like the wholemeal one or something. And try to soak as long as possible. It's still not too bad.
Oh, for the
Bread.
French toast ah.
Yeah. If you go to low GI, fucking you don't you get like minimal enjoyment and like the so-called the calories you save, right? It's not that much more.
Right now, what I enjoy doing right is eating mashed potato. But mashed potato mixed with cottage cheese and the local beef feed milk. The time I had steak with the mashed potato, the whole meal 90 gram protein.
One of the hacks I had was because I did try like meal prep services for a while, right? I realized is even though they hit your calorie, I can hit nowadays, right? I can hit better protein for way more volume and way cheaper prices. But one of the things I've wanted to try, right, that I haven't tried, is one of the, I forgot which meal prep. Sorry, no sponsor. Meal prep, but they had this fucking ube mashed potato.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
The purple mashed potato.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. You tried it, yeah?
Right. Purple mashed potato is because it's sweet, right? The purple mashed potato is sweeter than most, right? And it's like a bit sour. I think they added a bit of sour cream or something, or yogurt or something. That means it's fucking good. And it's really hit the sweet tooth.
You should try experimenting with cottage cheese and light sour cream.
I'm on the entire cottage.
No, the cottage cheese is to make cream pasta. Instead of the cream sauce, you use cottage cheese and
You're
sour
on the
cream.
everything must have cottage cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it thicker. But also it's more or less tasteless. But I give you that creamy texture. It's more for texture.
See but for those that don't like cottage cheese, you can always find alternatives. Because right now on TikTok, there's one guy, one of the more nutritional TikTokers, which I quite like the content also. He's like, fuck the cottage cheese. He's a D1 hater for the cottage cheese.
Okay lah, but to be fair, all these American creators,
Yeah.
they have access to ingredients that Singapore don't really have. Like what the fuck, they got Halo Top, all these.
Singapore have not as good one.
But very hard to find.
Expensive.
Yeah, and the protein ice creams that I've tried all taste like air, frozen air.
And that's why you should get a Ninja Creamy.
I have.
Yeah,
I have
know.
a fucking
I don't
Ninja
have
Creamy.
fucking
Hey
got
dude,
the
it's only
money.
300 bucks. And I think
Guess why my
right,
300 bucks is going every month?
hey man, you say you will support. Okay lah. But honestly,
Now I
it's a
give
very
you
good
the
investment.
protein, you should try with that one.
Huh?
Your house have Legion, right?
I've been using PE Science. I never use Legion, but I will try with Legion.
With Legion even better.
Okay.
Legion and the fit milk.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know what flavor you like, so I got the safer one.
Okay, thank you.
Because they
I've
have
been
the-
using the protein shake just as bases for life. If you are gonna get a Ninja Creamy, which I really recommend, just use the base as protein shaker and then the sweetener all add after that. Otherwise, it won't taste as sweet. Then you're wasting a lot of stevia or whatever fuck shit.
Stevia is fucking expensive.
Yeah, and I've been using what's that called?
Monk fruit.
Monk fruit.
Lakanto, is it?
The
Yeah.
Luohan
Yeah.
Even if you add 1-2 tablespoons, you
Monk
cannot
fruit
taste
is
it.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to add it after that, then you can taste. If you had to give 3 tips to people that are overweight and want to lose weight, what's like the 3 biggest hacks you can give them?
Depends on how big size you are, but assuming you can walk and whatever, just try to get more steps in. I know it's a very cliche thing or whatever, but just try to do a little bit more than you did yesterday. Just slowly up things. So I realized it's for me also, I mean I failed a cut before, is that you just try to do everything at once. So it's like, I was freaking 6k steps a day. Okay, I'm just going to do 10k steps a day.
Right.
Why? Like you can slowly up it to 10k over 1 month, 2
Correct.
months, and then you
It's
still
a
get the
long-term
same
game.
results.
It's a long-term game.
Maybe you get you get to the end result freaking 1 week later, but at least you won't crash.
Yes.
2 weeks in.
Correct.
So it's a lot of people are too focused on being 100% when you should just do as much as you can. If that day is your max, then that's your max. But don't use not being able to hit your max don't use
as an excuse
failure
to, or
as an excuse to continue failing.
And then for you also, even though you failed some of the days or some meal, you didn't let it eat into your next meal. You just got back on it. You didn't try to compensate for it also. What you did was you plan and then you fuck up, or you intentionally.
I know I'm gonna fuck up already. So it's like, okay, whatever. I
Yes,
just make sure I hit my routine.
a lot of planning.
I mean, especially with office jobs, sometimes if people choose. Dude, there was one of the days on the card, right? I kena fucking fried chicken restaurant, bro. I ate that was when I hit the mid 90s already, I think, or low 90s already. So I was like, fuck it, just eat Also, I thought 88 kg would be, wow, just nice for a card. Fucking heck. Fucking scam.
You still thought that 88 kg is lean already. I think a lot of people will say oh shit, all you do is spend time at the gym, blah blah. But you have a proper job, right?
Yeah, I got a job.
And then you got another job also, right?
Oh yeah, another job.
So
Hustling.
when people say they have no time, right? What would you tell them? Okay, maybe don't judge them. Really, they really no time. What is something that they can do that can help them save time or be more time efficient?
I would say is for meals, I guess at least have an idea of what you're gonna eat for the day or the next few days. So you know that okay, this week I'm gonna be in office and blah blah blah. I don't want to go and meal prep because I don't have time at home.
No.
Sure, at least you know which restaurants you're gonna get from. And then during lunchtime, I mean everyone gets about the same amount of time, right? Choose one if you get a salad bowl in the CBD, just go and choose one that's a little bit further away Clock the steps might as well. That's what I do for some. And then during lunch also, just explore a little bit Order, then you walk a little bit more. I mean, unless your work is really
basically try to get as much
steps,
as you
yeah.
can.
And
so when you go work, right, you walk in the afternoon.
Walk in the afternoon. I try to walk during lunch. I mean, you will see me walk around.
So why I say this is very important, right? Is because a lot of people that work in the city or work office job, they wake up early in the morning. There's no sunlight. They go to work, they come back,
There's
no
no
sunlight
sunlight.
already. So a lot of Singaporeans actually are vitamin D deficient. And vitamin D that is synthesized by the body stays in the body longer than vitamin D that you eat as a supplement. And then why that is important is because vitamin D helps with liver function. And then liver function is in charge of 70% of your metabolism. So the metabolism is in charge of how fast or how well your body does cellular functions, which means that the better your metabolism is, the easier it is to lose weight and build muscle. So a lot of people, like what you said, you walk in the afternoon, it might help them even feel more energetic. And I think that's why also your energy level throughout the whole 7 months only dip towards the 7 months, like when you were at maybe 12%.
No, it's a bit sian.
Towards the end,
Actually,
yeah.
to be fair, after now so-called I'm back to maintenance, right? Probably can go back on the cut again, but a bit starting to feel some of the negative effects of cutting down too low already.
Like what?
Just the sleep quality dropping a bit. But to be fair, my schedule did change in the last month also. So maybe it's more of a schedule change.
What do you mean by that?
Because I added the swimming thing.
Oh yeah. But you get a lot of sunlight as a swimming coach also, right?
I
Or
guess,
do you teach mostly at night?
Teach in the day.
Okay, I swear to God, right? Sunlight is fucking water.
Gotta sun your balls.
Huh?
There was one period of time I was like, sun your butthole.
Sun the butthole. Increase your testosterone level. I had
Liver
one
King.
ex-colleague that actually did that.
Did he get like,
No,
anal
he said no, why
cancer?
different. He sun his balls. He bought like infrared light, right? Then he sun his balls. Then like he said it doesn't work, didn't work much.
Maybe your balls too small. Need more surface area.
At this current time now it's 750. How many steps are you at?
8K lor.
8,000 steps. What's your protein intake? What's your protein now?
Yeah.
You are at fucking 172 already, dude. Okay, so I think another hack that people should be doing is keep their protein intake early, so that at night you don't need to worry about it.
At night is when you're at your weakest.
Alright,
your
but
most
then if you hit your
vulnerable.
protein intake early, at night you won't feel as snackish because you will be fuller.
More flexible lah.
Please,
That's why you
please,
see you always eat fucking ice cream at night. Right?
The cravings only come in right when you never sleep enough, right?
Yeah, but it's not really protein craving. It's like just at night. It's just like your mental is weaker because you already cleared the day, man.
Correct.
So like another hack
I think another hack that you mentioned just now is that wherever you are at, know the food around you. Not a lot of people, they don't even know what they're eating. But then if you go to a place, right, okay, I'm gonna eat this for lunch, then you will know what to choose already. There's a bit of the intentionality there.
I mean, I did get a bit autistic with some of the stuff. It's
Like what?
like fucking, you know some of the salad bowls, right? No calorie count, right? On their website, or whatever. Fucking, I bring my own scale, go and weigh.
You bring a scale.
Yeah, I bring my scale, go and weigh.
It's
That one is a bit extreme lah, I will
Yeah,
admit.
yeah.
But the tip is, if this is for all the CBD restaurants, please put your calorie count there. So at least
it's
that's
not-
so easy to agar ratio at least.
get it, I get
I
it.
feel that don't. And they're like salad places. You know, GYG technically, right, doesn't have correct me if I'm wrong, but GYG, right, the Singapore version, right, doesn't actually have the calorie count. Because when I go and search the nutrition,
don't
right,
think
it's
so.
the US one or something.
Yeah, don't have that.
Yeah.
It comes,
So you
I
don't
think
even
at
know
least
it's
if
real
they don't put the
salad.
calorie count, right, they should put the net weight.
At the very least, lah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I go to restaurants, I ask, how much beef do you put in this? Oh, we use 1 scoop. What
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah,
is
yeah.
1 scoop, bro? Oh my god. Like, it's not even like I want to steal your recipe or whatever. It's the whole beef itself. Heavy, very strong.
Go lah. Hey, your face.
Quite funny because I'm smiling.
Right. Yeah, fuck that lah. I'm fucking tired lah, dude. Like this whole like hit on science. I think I know why. It's not the science-based lifting per se. I think it's the
Ego lifting, science-based kids.
people. Yeah, the one that like don't have a proper standardized form. And I think a lot of the bodybuilders, right, are idiots also. Then they feel very threatened. Then after that, like bro, like what fuck? You're coping with like massive amounts of like your.
That's the most science-based you can be, right?
Yeah,
Because
dude, what
the
fuck, you
gear
are
is the
literally-
best stimulus. Oh, but I mean like science-based in a good direction. But I see some people, okay, a lot more people are doing like calf lateral raises now,
Yeah.
surprisingly. And then there are some people that use the adductor machine to do the lateral raise.
Yeah. All this one technically is just training more efficiently, which is like what science is.
Yeah.
So I think there are two camps of people, and I'm not really sure which one is it. Is it the bodybuilders? They're not happy with the science-based lifting because of the people that don't standardize the form. Because by right, if you follow science-based lifting, you'll be training very hard.
Yeah.
It's just that you're picking like better exercises. Or is it they don't understand why the exercises are like that, and then they are very insecure, and then they like fuck, like it's not a barbell. Then they just very confused, even though it's the exact same movement.
I think it's just like any sport, it's the analysis paralysis or too much over analyzing.
Actually, yeah, I see a lot of like the science-based lifters. Either they just using their CNS to force the weight out, and then they do like 1 set of 5, 1 set of 6. Either that, or they thinking like, oh, I need to do like, you know what I mean?
Because I think majority of them, the form is not as good as they think it is. I mean, I know my form isn't the best also, but I've gotten this far, so I think my form is decent for a good chunk of the exercises I do at least.
Correct. Yeah, there's two kinds of science-based lifters. One is the fucking like train too hard. Not really train too hard, like really brute forcing their weights out. And then the other one is they stopping at like 5 RIR, that kind of people.
You want to fatigue the system, bro. You're doing 1 set.
Yeah, dude, chill the
You
fuck
will
out, man.
not fatigue it.
The one set one, wow, that one very confusing.
No, I think it's like there is like minimalist, maximalist.
Then the idiots also, that oh shit, if you don't do barbell movement, you're not training hard. But then most of the bodybuilders I see, they do high rep stuff, but then the rep speed don't even slow down. So they don't even fucking train hard. But they got pump lah. Then they make like angry face. Then after that it's a lot of like peripheral fatigue. But there's no slowing down of the reps, which means they are very, very far from failure.
I mean, it looks good, man. I got nothing to
I
say.
guess
lah.
so.
It's like different.
I guess so. With
They
that,
have different. Their diet is very different from mine, so they can grow faster. So
correct.
yeah.
But it's okay because I think the people that hate on the science-based lifting or like hate on my content, right, are not gonna buy my program, which is a good thing. Because I don't want them to grow. But I want people like with like jobs. Like most of the people hating on my content, right?
Oh,
I think it's
using
like
the J word.
Huh?
The J word.
The J word. You know, everyone's scared of the J word. Like most of the people that hate on my content are like no job one. They got no job. Either that or they like fucking old. And then they also maybe too much free time. I got a feeling that date stopping, hack that is the new meta.
Oh, I got try lah, but it's only been 2nd week. Man.
Yeah, that's why I said, I think not going to last. But the reason why I did stop
I cannot
is
full stack the machine now because I do stupid desk stores. Then how am I supposed to show my ego in the...
no, it's not about showing the ego. Okay, number one, because you got shoulder problem also. The dead stopping, make sure that left and right is the same. Then you squeeze. Another thing is because I was reading, head is mostly fast pitch, so it doesn't need the stretch shortening cycle that other muscles need to be stronger. Because fast pitch fiber, you want more explosive force. So if you explode from a dead stop, technically it should fire the pec harder. If this is a big brain movement, I tell you.
Try lor. And little people want to say, why are you thinking so much? Just fly lah.
Dude, I'm the one doing the thinking what. Just train hard, bro. Just train.
07?
07 natural figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then if
well,
you take before and now you never take already, you're still natural also, for sure.
That's me I stopped taking already. But then I feel like I go
But
back
it's
to my
like
old
some
size.
of those that like take before, right? Then they act like they never take ever,
Yeah,
right? Then I cannot stand
yeah.
those guys.
If you want online coaching, I will ask you to do 2 set. But online, the 3 set thing, it just make sure that my online client are pushing hard. And then it's a more consistent form of measurement lah, I
I
guess.
think I push decently hard.
Correct, but then it will be,
Compared to most but yeah.
but it will be harder for me to program. Because I
Oh,
normally,
really? Don't hire you already.
no, because if
Yeah,
one
but yeah, I
I
get
program
it.
2 set, right, I can stop the client at 1 RR. I can make sure it's really 1 RR. But then, no, online client is very hard. Okay, last thing, why do you choose to get a PT?
Because I'm not as smart as I think I am in the gym.
Okay, and then do you feel that
The accountability also a little bit.
Honestly, I think that's the most important part. You were paying just for accountability, which people should be paying more.
Because I think it's like a lot of times before, right, I would think like, oh, is this exercise good to do or something like that. But then it's like, you didn't have a coach. And then you see online, I guess,
Got too many things, right?
X person said this is good, then I guess it's good.
yeah.
But then now you have a coach, at least it's like you have someone to like counter help you think through. Because if your coach doesn't help you like do some critical thinking for your gym stuff or whatever, then it's like not really very...
So right now you'll be with me for quite a while already. So I feel how it goes is at the start, I really try to pump my client with as much knowledge, trying to get it as independent.
Yeah.
Then at around the 6 month mark, more or less they're okay. But then they still stay with me very long. And I feel that the reason is that they just don't want to program for themselves.
It's the one, and I think it's like
that-
no matter what, I'm not that super confident on my form yet because I know for some exercises it's still CMI one.
Okay.
Like I think smaller groups like that I'm comfortable with, like biceps and all that, is like still can. And I mean like for form for certain exercises, I slowly also can say that I figure them out like on my own in a way. Like the ones you program, sometimes it's like doesn't feel exactly as right. Then you slowly tweak a little bit, so it gets a little bit better. But it's thanks to what you taught me.
Okay.
Like this is supposed to target this is supposed to do that. Then you can figure it out. Now it's like in a way it's also a bit lazy to figure things out lah. But it's like
You know what I said? Like a lot of people just because okay, there's a lot of honest.
why spend the time to think then you have
Correct.
to program?
Yeah, so a lot of people when after they get coaching, they realize actually there's a lot of thought that goes into the whole process. It's not just a fucking read online. Then you realize I got so much time to do.
Okay, my phone died halfway through recording, but I hope this video can help you if you also want to start your cut, because it's not just about physical appearance, his confidence and his energy levels also improve. And if this video is not enough, I'll put the exact program he used in the description box or in my Instagram or my TikTok, and it will be going for $8.99. Why $8.99, you may ask? Why not free? Because I have a free program up on YouTube which you can repeat 2 to 3 times a week, and I used to give out free programs on Instagram, and all I asked was for them to tag me so that I can check on their progress. But guess what? No one did it because it was free. And also $8.99 is the same price as a McDonald's meal or pint of beer, which means you're giving up a pint of beer or a McDonald's meal in exchange for a better version of yourself.
Okay, yeah. Hey, 6 what fuck? 28 kg eh. Wow, this fucking sick dude. Hey, really fucking a lot of difference Okay.